So Anthony Joshua is apparently very angry about the situation between him fighting Tyson Fury. That was supposed to take place in August, but as everybody already knows, arbitration declared that Tyson Fury must fight Deontay Wilder the third time, no later than September 15th. Now, Tyson Fury doesn't have to do that. He can totally disregard that, but there's legal consequences behind that if he did choose to do that. And it's looking like Tyson Fury's a little nervous. He's shook. He don't want to fight him again because he knows what's going to happen when he fights him the third time. That's my belief. But Anthony Joshua is really upset behind this because I never seen him this upset. I mean, he's so mad that he said that he's willing to put up a GoFundMe page just to come up with the $20 million to give Wilder for his step aside. I mean, Joshua really wants that fight, man. But as I stated in my previous video about this, that is not Anthony Joshua's destiny. His destiny is to face off with Deontay Wilder. No matter who gets in the middle, those two are going to face off sooner or later. I don't care if Alexander Usyk gets thrown in the mix. He's not going to beat Joshua. They're all, when it's all said and done, Joshua will fight Deontay Wilder. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. That's what the universe put some obstacles in the way to test these two guys, to test their hunger and test their warrior spirit. Joshua proved his already, got his belts back. Wilder had to prove his by getting his belt back from Fury. Fury don't want to fight. You drop, he gets stripped. And then Wilder somebody gonna have to fight him for that belt in one way or another. However it goes out, however they decide to play these sanctioning bodies, however they want to do it. But AJ pretty much said he wants to fight because pretty much the WBO they're giving pretty much, man, the step aside thing still has a little bit of teeth, but we already know Wilder don't want to take the step aside money. So all of this, the WBO set a 48-hour deadline to prove that the fight still is going to take place in August. So that fight can only take place if Wilder takes the step aside money, and we already know more than likely he's not taking that money. He wants to get that. He wants his fade back. He want Tyson Fury to run the fade, man, run the third fade. Fury don't want the problems, man, because he know we're gonna get his head punched off, But that's just my opinion. And if they can't prove that the fight gonna happen, pretty much what's gonna happen is Joshua is gonna be ordered to defend his WBO belt against Alexander Usyk. And from what I've been reading, it has said that Usyk's lawyers have already written to the WBO to request them to enforce his mandatory status, because Alexander Usyk is the WBO mandatory for Anthony Joshua, and that's what's gonna happen if they can't get the step aside to Wilder, which ain't gonna happen. I doubt that. So it's looking like Anthony Joshua will be facing Alexander Usyk at some point, but as I already said, it doesn't matter who he faces, man. He's gonna beat Usyk and retain his belts, and Wilder's gonna be right there with that WBC belt, and then they're gonna clash one way or another. That's the universe, man. That's just the way it is. It's destiny. So I'm gonna read what Joshua actually said. He said, "Tyson Fury, the world now sees you for the fraud that you are. You've let boxing down, you lied to the fans, and you led them on. Use my name for clout and not for a fight. Bring me any championship fighter that can handle their business correctly." And that right there, that will be Deontay Wilder. You see what he said? That's the universe talking. Wilder's going to be the champ again, one way or another, and the universe knows it. Then he says, "I'm thinking about starting a GoFundMe page to raise money for Wilder's step-aside payment so I can smoke that fat guy with skinny legs from Manchester. These heavyweights need a podcast or something because they do more talking than fighting." Gotta agree with Joshua, man. Gotta agree with him there. Tyson Fury talked too damn much, bro. He talked too much. That's the reason why I was saying that I didn't come out and say confirmed. The fight is confirmed, August 14th. All them other times, but how many times the fight was supposed to be confirmed? Back and forth, back and forth. So I'm like, man, I'm not wasting my video energy going back and forth. Oh no, I just found out that the fight's not gonna happen. And then I make another video and they say it's gonna be confirmed again. Then I go back and make another one. No, man. So I knew something like this was gonna happen. So I was like, let me let it all play out. You know what I'm saying? Say it still could possibly happen. You know, if Wilder did take the step aside money, probably not. And that's what Tyson Fury ass get. That's what he get for trying to be sneaky and trying to be a low key cheater and shit like that. That's what he get. But we just going to see how all this play out. What you think about Anthony Joshua flaming Tyson Fury, which was totally justified? Get back, man. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about it. Catch y'all later on the next one. Peace.